Hey everybody, Mandus Buckle here with Maximum Muscle Report with the 2019 Chicago Pro. John Jewett. John, you just finished third. This was a killer lineup.
It was.
This is the best lineup that we've seen so far this year in the 212.
Yeah, the lineup was stacked, but with quality too.
Right.
You know, number of competitors, but also the lineup was really strong, which to come in third in that lineup was, for one, the best I've placed, but in a lineup that was such quality lineup, you know, so I'm ecstatic about it.
You know, it's interesting because let's talk about, you know, you and Bola and Lloyd won, and you had Guy Cisternino end up fourth. You had Zane Watson, and I mean, that first call out, any of you guys could have won multiple other shows. It just so happened that you all met here today in Chicago. Do you think, though, a show like this with a lineup like this makes you a better athlete moving forward?
I think it definitely does. And you see the quality that needs to be brought to the 212s, and it prepares you for whatever show you're doing next. I mean, if you didn't get your qualification here, you know, going to Vancouver or going to Tampa, you know what needs to be brought to get that qualification. So it does make you better. And the fact that they run you on stage, they put us through it, you know, they worked us. And so you have that side to prepare for, too.
What are you doing next?
Tampa.
Ooh, they wait until the last show of the year. You got to bring the heat. Now, John, you've got some of the most insane wheels in the game. What's your strategy when you're going into these shows knowing that there's not much left you got to do down below, but maybe a little more of a balance from top to bottom? Is that something you strategize for in your training split, nutrition-wise, so some of these young guys coming up can kind of get an idea?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm right at the top end of the weight class. I'm right at 212, so it's like trying to redistribute, you know, everything you got. So this past off season is like, all right, let me try to nail more delts and just back off leg training so my volume's low. But the number one thing was training my waist hard and hitting lots of vacuums, and even talking with the judges, like, your waist and your transitions was great. You could see the aesthetics was there. So it's not about just adding here or taking away there. It's also building out that shape and symmetry the best that you can. So waist control was huge for me, but I can definitely afford to lose some legs. So cardio, I can push it hard if I need to, and then add a little bit more up top would be the future, you know.
Now, you are at the top, you know, weight-wise. Is one day going to open something you think about, or is this home and now you're just going to keep making adjustments? Because, I mean, obviously, this is a great class for you.
Yeah.
But are you a guy who says, hey, I need to just keep growing, or is this home?
Well, I'm 33, which is not old, but also you have to kind of weigh that in because it's going to push your body harder going into the open. But being in this lineup and seeing where I'm at, it's like, you know, I could get an Olympia qualification. I think I'm good enough to win a show. And if that's the case, well, how many years would it take me to do that in the open? And would it be worth it for all the risk or whatnot to get that goes into that? So I think 212 is my home. And I love it. I love keeping that aesthetics and small waist to it. So you'll see more of me in the 212s for a while.
There you have it. There you have it. We were just curious, always wanting to know. John, anybody out there you want to thank, man?
Yes, very much so. For one, my beautiful wife, because she preps right along with me there every day. She does cardio with me, my food prep. So she, outside just walking on the stage with me, she feels every bit of that emotion that I feel with it. So thank you so much. I love you, babe. Andrew Vu.
Smart man.
Yeah, right. She's right there.
Right, yeah.
Andrew Vu. I did my own prep up until 4 weeks out, and then Vu took over, and he's just a great friend, but also right on with an eye. So that thanks him, and also Roland at the Muscle Factory and everyone at the home gym. Thank you guys for the support. Love you guys. Everyone back in San Antonio.
Andrew, what's going on, brother? Andrew's a up and comer as far as prep. Yeah, he's doing a great job lately. There's a new crop of guys coming along that you can see the talent, and when you have great athletes pairing with great up-and-coming coaches, some great things continue to happen.
It's, you know, the communication on his side is phenomenal. And to be that detailed and to always be on top with your athletes, like we're texting and calling, and you don't miss things. The things that matter when you're in a lineup like this, that if we're missed, you know, you might be knocked back a few places.
Right.
So, Vu, you're the man.
There you have it. John, congratulations once
you so
again.
much. I appreciate it.
Andrew, congratulations, man. Until next time, John Jewett, Mandus Bucko, Maximum Muscle Report, the 2019 Chicago Pro. 212's a wrap. It was a killer lineup. We're out.